If you watch this tutorial to the end, you will be able to write Leonardo AI prompts without using ChatGPT or any other prompt generator. And the best part is that you can also use this knowledge in order to generate your images in Midjourney and the rest of the AI image generators. So this is Leonardo AI, and the best thing over here is that Leonardo AI is a free AI image generator that will give you almost 150 points every day for you to use. So when your credit gets finished over here, you don't need to upgrade. You just need to wait for 24 hours. They are going to give you another 150 credits again to use. So it's very easy for you to use this AI to generate your powerful images. Now let's come to generating the prompt or writing AI prompt. Though writing AI prompt is always a problem, and we use ChatGPT and other image prompt writers to do that. But in this video, let me show you how to do it very easy as much as possible. Now, before you write AI prompt, the first thing you got to think about is the subject. So the subject is the main character you need in your image. Okay, so for example, if this is the image I have over here, the main character in this image is a man. Okay, so the main character is always needed, which is the subject. You must always write the subject first before you write the action. So those two things are needed in order to write any AI prompt or in order to generate any AI images. You need the subject and also you need the action. Okay, so the subject can be a human, it can be an animal, it can be a weapon or a mythical. For example, a human can be a man, a boy, a girl, or a boy and a girl, or a man and a dog. Okay, you can combine human and animal to be a subject also in order to generate your prompt. So let me give you some example over here. When I come over here, these are some of the prompts that I've written myself. You can see a small kid and a squirrel in a rainforest. So this is a subject. Okay, the one in the blue over here is a subject. Okay, a small kid and a squirrel in a rainforest is the subject. Okay, so any other thing that I added to this becomes the action. Okay, so you can see small stream, multicolors, cheap paint, all these things are actions. Okay, so when you add the action to the subject, then you have written AI prompt. Okay, so let me show you this. Let's just copy this. Okay, I'm going to copy this prompt right now, and then I'm going to put it over here into Leonardo AI. Let's see the images that will come. Okay, so all you got to do is to be putting your prompt here after you have written them, and then you must make sure that you put this on Dream Shaper V7. Okay, I just like this model. You can choose any other one in case you like. Okay, I have a full tutorial on Leonardo AI. You can watch it. It's in the top over there in this video. You can just click on it and watch it anytime, or check the description. You can watch it anytime that you want. Okay, so after you put your prompt here, the next thing you got to do is to come and then you generate your images. But before then, you can also add some negative prompts. Negative prompt simply means things that you don't want them to be in the image. Example, maybe you don't want dark surface, you don't want blurry image. You can just click here, negative prompt, then you write it over there. Okay, so if I don't want to blurry image, for example, I will just write over here blurry, then it's a negative prompt. Okay, you can add so many negative prompts. Example, you can just leave space and then you write another thing that you like. Okay, over here I don't want to add any negative prompts, so let's just leave it like this. So the subject over here is a small kid and a squirrel in a rainforest. You can see that I've combined human, which is a small kid, and a squirrel, which is an animal, together to become a subject, and the rest of the things over here are the action. So let's generate this image. So this is our very beautiful image that is being generated over here. You can see the image is 2 because I tick 2 over here. Okay, at default is normally 4. Okay, if you don't want to waste your credit, you can just put it at 2. Okay, but normally it's at 4. Okay, so when I select 4 over here and it generates, the images will become 4. Okay, so this image over here is talking about the prompt that I've put inside. Okay, so let's see the second one here. The second one here also describes the same thing. In case we don't want this, all you got to do is to make sure you change the subject again. Okay, so you change the subject again, maybe example, a small kid with a squirrel. Okay, so you can change the subject and then you generate the image again. Let's see how that one too will come. So right now you can see that the animal is being separated from the boy because I've written small kid with a squirrel right now, so you can see that it has been separated. Okay, so this is very good for kid animation videos in case you are doing that. Yes, so this is how you write prompts. It's very important for you to add the subject, like whatever you want it to be in the images. Okay, so this was the first thing that we've gotten, and then when we add with in place of and, this is the result that we have gotten. So this is how you write AI prompts. Okay, so the one we are seeing over here, this is a wise looking old man. Okay, so this becomes the subject. Okay, whatever thing that is here, it becomes the action. Okay, so all this becomes the action. Okay, so this prompt, for example, you can just replace wise looking old man with a manager or a young looking manager. Okay, or whatever you want to replace it with. Just make sure that it becomes the subject. Remember, the subject is the main character you want in your image. Okay, so right now the same thing we are seeing here, wise looking man. Okay, but the one that is here is wise looking old man. So you can see there's a difference between old man and a man right here. Okay, I'm going to leave all these prompts in the description for you. The best thing about this prompt is that you can just replace the subject with anything that you want and then you generate your image. For example, let me copy this one and show you something here. So this prompt is saying that a modern house, living design, wall art, TV screen, modern window, and a sofa. Okay, or sofa. So let me just generate that image. Let's see something. Remember, you can still pick 4. Okay, but I like to pick 2 just to save my credit here. Okay, so and also if you want the image to be vertical, you can just come over here and then you select 16 by 9. This is for YouTube videos, okay, or images that are vertical image. So let me select that one too and do it for you to see. I have a full tutorial on Leonardo AI. You can still watch it. It's very important. Okay, you can also control the contrast and the rest over here. So as I pasted this prompt, this is a modern house living design. Okay, so modern house living design becomes the subject, and all the rest of the things over here becomes the action. Okay, so let's generate. So always remember that the subject comes first and then followed by the action, and the subject always talk about what you want in your image or what you are expecting to see in your image. Okay, so let's wait for it to come. Let's see how this prompt is going to be generated as an image for us. So this is it over here. Very nice image, you can see. Okay, so that prompt, we use it to generate this very nice image here. It's very good. Okay, this is a living modern house. Okay, so the subject, you can see we added a window, so you can see windows are here. Okay, so the subject is a modern house living design. That becomes the subject. Okay, so this is the images. You can still generate more by just picking one of these numbers over here, depending if you want to save your credit. Okay, you can just make sure you generate them 3 or 2 at a time. Okay, so that is it, and I want you to leave your comment below and also like this video, subscribe to our channel, and continue sharing our videos.